once was a kid by the name of Jamal. His parents couldn't buy him any toys at all. Most of his clothes they got from Goodwill. Most of his food they had to hunt or steal. The crib where he lay was more like a shack, located in a hood where they all sell crack. Grew up in a world infested by greed. His school wasn't shit, but he liked to read. His parents prayed for him, hoped he would succeed. He'd proceed to exceed all their dreams indeed. He first skipped one grade, later another. He helped teach math to his struggling mother, so that she could get her GED and not be flipping burgers at the age of 33. She was his rock and he was her seed. She'd teach him all the character that he'd ever need, while other brothers only concerned with getting dollar shit. He got accepted to MIT with the Meyerhoff Scholarship. Now don't assume nothing, stay tuned for the second verse, because the real story is what happened on June 1st. See, not everybody gets to find Forrester, or really gets the chance to flourish. You're familiar with the rose that grew from concrete, delicate thing of wonder that came from the street. It's funny sometimes the places fate takes us, but we can't let this world break us. Now Jamal always thought he'd lose his virginity, not a day shy of when he turned infinity. But today was different, he just graduated, and this girl named Summer said, I'm glad you waited, cause she got a new perspective too. She was gonna make Jamal her boo, and they were gonna do what boys and girls do. So they go on the first date, it's day one. Gonna get some ice cream, this ought to be fun. Then on the way they ran into some jerks. Jordan calls Summer a bitch, danger lurks. Jamal knew a man could not let that slide. He should probably back down, but he can't abide. He never fought before, but Ray taught him how to box. The kid fought smart and swift like a fox. So what just happened was seal his fate tonight. But what happened next is every thug joined the fight. You might think he succumbed to punches and kicks, but he himself punched some throats, bit, poked some eyes, kicked some dicks, he pumped his thighs. Meaning they both ran as soon as they got a chance. 6 hours went by, then Summer wanted to dance, so they went to a party, no parents were home, in the middle of the ghetto where the gangsters roam. One-eyed Jordan was there, he brought his 4-5. Jamal would never see 67 cause he was shot 8 times. Had not passed 10, he stopped being alive. He probably got into heaven, never committed no crimes. Never remembered to go to college, he wrote an essay. Stick around for the third to hear what it say. See, not everybody gets to find Forrester, or really gets a chance to flourish. You're familiar with the rose that grew from concrete, delicate thing of wonder that came from the street. It's funny sometimes the places fate takes us, but we must never let this world break us. So at Jamal's funeral, his mom arose. She read a paper with some words that her baby chose. It said, Dear Scholarship Committee, forgive me for my grammar, but don't take any pity. I speak the language of my people who never went to school. I'm like the only guy on my block who thought that learning was cool. I'm like a rose that grew from concrete. This irony should help me explain why you should desire me. See, I never missed a day of class and never tardy. Not a spoiled brat and never go to a party. So please don't be afraid of me, I don't bite. I love everybody and never been in a fight. I never get mad and never have any strife. Please believe that, because I swear on my life, and God knows I don't lie, and I know I have His protection. And if I make a mistake, then there will be a correction. So don't reject me, if you'll accept me, I'll never make a B. See, it might be improbable, but I'll make it seem possible, cause I've always been unstoppable. And please don't look down on my friend and my kin. They might be a little ghetto, but I love them to the end, which won't be for a really long time after I get my PhD, whether free or on my own dime. So please don't say no, because my mom, she'd hate it. A rose from concrete, can you appreciate it? Damn. Then it dawned on them all that Jamal never found Forrester, or really get a chance to flourish. You're familiar with the rose that grew from concrete, delicate thing of wonder that came from the street. It's funny sometimes the places fate takes us, but we must never, ever let this world break us.